Hey, what's up, everybody? Adam Ranney here. Hey, I just wanted to tell you about some amazing things that are coming up with us and what's going on with us, and we've got some exciting news to share with you. One of them is that back on March 6th, I did my first ever live recording, my first ever solo live recording, and man, I couldn't be more humbled and amazed at what God did on that night. My wife and I were just absolutely floored with what took place and man, what was captured. We really believe we caught some songs from heaven, y'all, and we are beyond humbled and amazed by that. One of our prayers that we had that week is that we really sensed that God was saying that these songs would become a heart anthem for people. And what I mean by that real quickly is that sometimes a song has the ability to release something that maybe you've had stuck in your heart. Maybe it's a prayer or a longing or an emotion or something that's just been stuck in your heart. And we all know everybody's got their song, it's their jam or what have you. But something about music, something about worship, something about a song can just set your heart straight with God and get out of you what it is that you've been trying to pray. And we really believe that this record is going to become an anthem for so many people's hearts, their heart song, their prayer that they've been longing or been praying and asking God for. We really believe that breakthrough is going to come when people hear these songs. And I'm not saying that arrogantly. We've already been hearing the testimonies. We've already been having people come up to us and say that your songs or these songs, or I've not been able to stop singing this one or that one, and it got me through a very, very difficult time in my life. And man, to all the glory and all the honor goes to God and God Himself. And so with that said, we are in post-production, and we've got some things that we need to do to finish it up. And I'm just humbly coming to you today because I know so many of you were not able to be there on that night, and so many of you have been friends and ministry partners for so many years, and you've believed in me, you've believed in the gift in me, and you've asked over and over and over and over, when am I going to do a record? And on that night we took up an offering, and we and man, the people responded in such a beautiful way. And I thought, so many of you have said along the years that you wanted to get behind it and support us, and so I'd be remiss if I didn't create an opportunity there. Like I said, we have some things that we need to do to finish this record. We have some needs that we need to do to finish this record, and maybe you can help us today. Maybe you'd be able to get behind this record and help us to release and sow a seed that will help us to release these songs out into the nations. And I'm just asking that you prayerfully consider it in any way. Some of you have the ability, maybe you or your churches could do $1,000 or $500 or $5,000 or $500 or $50 or $5 or $1 or $10, whatever. You know as well as I do, seed in the kingdom of God is incredible, and God gives seed to the sower. And so the answer is no when you don't ask. And so I'm putting it out there and just saying, hey, listen, if you'd be willing to consider to pray and ask God to be a part of what we're doing, we'd be humbled by it. Take a look at the GoFundMe page that we set up, and we just pray that you would prayerfully consider it. Thank you so much for all that you've done along the years, and just your prayers and support has been priceless to us. And my wife and I, from the bottom of our heart, we couldn't thank you enough. We can't wait to release this record to you. It's going to be amazing. We're looking forward to it. God bless you.